Welcome back to another reaction video. In this video, we are going to be reacting to one of my favorite series, Peaky Blinders. Tommy Shelby, the infamous gangster from Birmingham, who went from bookmaker to politician. And in honor of the movie coming out this year, I'm going to be reacting to and analyzing Tommy Shelby versus Luca Changretta. If you watch this series, you know exactly the moment of the series and what happens in this series. But me specifically, as a communication coach, as a body language coach, as an enthusiast, I'm going to be analyzing the tense interaction between these two gangsters. Stay for the video. You know who I am. If you would like help analyzing your specific communication style, seeing where you could improve your influence, your respect, your communication, click the link in the description and we can have a conversation. So, quick note as well, there was this YouTuber, I forgot what his name was, but I can picture him in my mind. I think he was Eastern European or Middle Eastern, I think. Like maybe around there, like Azerbaijan, somewhere around there, Iranian maybe. And he used to analyze body language for these type of characters. For Tommy Shelby, I think he did James Bond. I might be able to find him probably. And he used to sit in like a regal setting. He had his chair, he had his suit on, his hair done. And he is as indirect inspiration as to why I do what I do now. It's not like I saw his videos and I was like, oh, I want to do the same. But in the back of my mind, when I was like 16, 17, I used to watch his videos all the time. And it's one of the reasons why I started to watch Peaky Blinders. So first thing to note is, one thing I always say is the distance between your torso and your arms. This, no distance, is very different to this distance. And Tommy Shelby is a master indirectly. He doesn't do this on purpose, just how he is. He takes up space a lot. And this is taking up space. Distance between your torso and your arms, and also the distance between your ears and your shoulders. The more distance, the more powerful you are.
Who's next?
He's a delegate from the European Council for Trade. He's here to talk about the import of car parts to France.
Right.
He's come all the way from Paris. But given the circumstances, I could send him away.
Given what circumstances? Send him in.
Tommy Shelby. Iconic Tommy Shelby thing is his voice. Tommy Shelby. Okay, so here is where Mr. Changretta comes in.
Mr. Shelby?
Wow.
This is
and first thing we notice is, number one, he's tall.
Mr. Shelby?
His height, he's a big guy. Number two, his dress sense. He dresses very well. And number three, how slow he walks. You can hear his footsteps. Yeah, his footsteps, slow, slow, slow. And Tommy instantly notices, instantly thinks, yeah, something is up. No French diplomat dresses like this. What?
It's gonna be
or acts like this.
You just came from Paris, eh?
You know Paris?
I left Paris in a cattle truck.
Ooh. Luca does something very interesting that you know I'm about to pick up. If you've watched my videos before, please tell me you've noticed something that Luca has just done with his hands specifically. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The steeple. I've probably talked about the steeple 10 times by now. The steeple, very powerful hand gesture. The more space you take up, even with your fingers, the more powerful you are, the more powerful you appear to others and to yourself. Just try it for yourself. speak like this, hi, my name is Tion, than speak like this, hi, my name is Tion. There's a difference.
They said you were French.
No, I came here from Paris.
I'm not sure if I've talked about this before. I think I have, but this right here is called a micro expression. A micro expression is what it says on the tin. It is a small split-second gesture that we do with our face in reaction to something. It could be a smell, it could be something we've heard, something we've tasted. So one of the senses have been aroused. And the micro expression is a reaction to that. There are positive ones, there are negative ones. If you had to guess what micro expression this is a very negative micro expression. Why? Because number one, his mouth is turned downwards. Anytime we do this, we force, it's a very unnatural position, we force our lips down, it's unnatural, negative. And then number two, he's also closed his eyes. You can imagine anytime, it's a subconscious, automatic thing. If we see something we don't like, we close our eyes automatically. And in this case, what I think is here in this case is because Tommy didn't say anything offensive. He didn't say anything to hurt him. What did he say?
They said you were French.
He just said they said you were French, which they did, and he reacted like this. Why? I think it's because if you don't know the story, Luca and Tommy's gangs are both at war, and they both obviously hurt each other's families. They've killed some of their families. So there's obviously a lot of hatred between the two people. And the fact that Luca is sitting across from Tommy, who's hurt his family, the fact he's even heard him speak and he has to force himself to not do anything about it, that's probably what's caused him to do that facial expression. It's nothing he said, it's just Tommy's mere presence and the fact he can't do anything about it yet.
I came here from Paris. That does not mean I'm French.
Ooh, look at that.
Guess where I'm from?
Very slow movements. That's like a vampire or something coming out from the tomb or something. And the chair creaking as well. And the fact that the camera is positioned slightly lower as well, this signifies power. If it was like, imagine if the camera was looking down from above, he would look very small. This makes him appear more powerful, more bigger.
Guess where I'm from?
Well, in my cattle truck in Paris. There were American soldiers. We played cards. They sound like you.
Yeah. Did you win?
You didn't come on a train. Your suit is pressed, your shoes are clean. Where'd you get your suits made?
I'm a tailor. New York City. Look. Finacci. Italian. It's my uncle. He makes suits in the basement of Mad Street. He is my uncle. So every stitch, stitched with blood.
I need to remember I'm doing a reaction video. Because sometimes I just want to watch. It's so intense. But I talked about this in one of the last videos I made, about how these powerful figures and characters, they talk in riddles. They don't give straight answers. Like, Tommy said he played cards with somebody who sounded like Luca from America. And then Luca asked, oh, did you win when you played cards? And it's like, why are they talking about this? It's because words aren't as important as we think they are. We've heard that the majority of communication is body language, tonality, volume, emotion, everything else to do with words. Words only makes up a tiny percentage of what we actually think, say, mean, and feel. So when Luca is asking, oh, did you win? He doesn't really care. All of this is an internal war, a war of body language, a war of hand gestures, a war, or not hand gestures, a war of non-verbal communication. Who has the most power in this sense? Who controls the conversation? That's another thing. The reason why these powerful characters always divert on tangents or stories is because they want to control the conversation. It's probably not even forced. They do it naturally. It's who they are. They control things. And the conversation is no different. When they go off on tangents, it's because they want to control the conversation. Powerful characters do this a lot. I talked about Frank Lucas, Tommy Shelby, Luca Changretta, any powerful gangster or CEO or someone like that you can think of. You notice they do this a lot.
Look.
Another thing as well, Luca taking up space like a peacock, showing off its feathers, opening up. This also shows some sort of confidence as well. Because obviously they're at war with each other and Luca is sitting here. Tommy could have a gun. They show he had a gun. He doesn't know that obviously, but at the moment he doesn't. But yeah, he's opening up wide. That shows confidence and comfortability.
Finacci, Italian. It's my uncle. Makes suits in the basement of Mad Street. He is my uncle. So every stitch, stitched with blood. I heard you dress well, Mr. Shelby. But now I see. Not so well as me.
You know, I have uncles as well.
Tommy does that so often. He stays still, thinking. He even gives a little smirk or chuckle. Then he carries on speaking.
You know, I have uncles as well. But they're not the sort of men who would work in a basement with a needle and thread. Mr. Changretta.
I am surprised how easy it was to get into a room with you.
And now?
And now. And now you should know that during the trouble you had earlier on your factory floor, I sent an accomplice into your office in overalls. He found your gun and unloaded it. Arthur Shelby. Polly Gray. Michael Gray. John Shelby. Spent. Ada Thorne. And finally, Tommy Shelby. None of you will survive. Your level of security is pitiful.
This is something Tommy does as well, a lot, is again, the difference or the distance between arms and torso. This is something that Tommy does a lot. Whenever he gets up, he always gets up like this, spreading his arms as wide as possible, or wide as wide. He doesn't get up like this. He gets up like this a lot of the time, usually. And Luca does the exact same thing.
None of you will survive.
Pointing again.
Your level of security is pitiful. And we are an organization of a different dimension. I could have killed you when I walked through the door. But you see, I want you to be the last. I want you to be alive after your entire family is dead. 'Cause my mother says that is what hurt you the most. You people have traditions of honor, as do we. Instead of sending you a black hand, I could have had you killed in the night. I don't know why. But I want you to know why. And I want to suggest to you that we fight this vendetta with honor.
Something these two mirror with each other a lot is their register and tone of voice. There's no high-pitched screaming, there's no high-pitched movements, there's no feeling of lack of control. It's all slow and calm and registered and low as possible, or low an octave as possible.
No civilians, no children.
No police.
Welcome to Birmingham, Mr. Changretta.
Grazie.
And then to end it, he ends with some humour. Welcome to Birmingham. That has been me analysing the intense first interaction between Mr. Changretta and Tommy Shelby. I'm going to be probably analysing more Peaky Blinders. If you like it, if you do like it, like the video, show it some love. And also comment what reactions you want me to react to, what scenes you want me to react to. My name is Tion. Again, if you would like some coaching to speak more powerfully, then just click the link in the description. Thank you.